talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Do you want to talk to us? You can email us at wonnTelevision@gmail.com.
Welcome back.
Hey, here we are again. Beautiful weather here in the cemetery tonight.
Has a nice eerie fog to it. You smell that sulfur?
Something's coming up from underneath.
Yeah, I don't know what the boss is doing back there, but it stinks.
I saw him with a post hole digger.
A post hole there?
I don't get it. I don't know.
That's a skinny grave. All right. Well, good evening, friends. Welcome to WWON Cemetery Cinema. I'm the Mad Darbarian.
He is, and I am Doc Dread.
And we're here as gatekeepers on this movie showcase, which is going to bring you horror flicks from the past, the present, the future, and beyond. And a lot of independent movies that we've got. All right? So, like I said, the place smells like sulfur. I wonder what he dug up. I'm telling you, he was laughing like a hyena.
This must be pretty deep.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
been back there for a while.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how are you? Yours truly, John Therios, aka The Boss, coming to you from outside our WN studios. We're here in a ballpark here around the Lindsay Park, Williamsburg area, and for some well-needed fresh air on this beautiful fall day. Yes, I know it's cloudy and stuff, but this is the type of kind of weather I like when it comes to the fall, as we're approaching the year's end and approaching the holiday season. But Halloween comes first, and this is the perfect film to air on Halloween. The film is called The Man Who Laughs, and this film has been critically acclaimed by anybody who loves these type of movies. A lot of people have said this film actually inspired the creation of the Joker. And how ironic is it that the Joker film with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga is currently out in theaters as we speak. But the Joker character, many people have said, was inspired by this film that you're about to see. It's a universal silent film. It's a horror film. It is just a very entertaining film that I know you folks will enjoy watching, and we're very honored and happy to present it to you. So, gentlemen, enjoy presenting it, and you folks enjoy watching it.
And tonight's film is a silent film, The Man Who Laughs.
That sounds like the Joker. Now,
No?
the
No?
the Joker was actually based off this character, right? And the movie's a story of a boy who had his face mutilated to embarrass his father, who had a claim on the throne.
Yikes.
Yeah, sounds like a House of the Dragon episode.
That's brutal.
And it's silent, like, how am I going to be able to sit and watch something silent? I can't be silent.
When I'm watching silent movies, I like to crank some AC/DC.
Do you ever watch Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man. That's a story from another night. All right. So, the movie's rated PG. The kiddies can watch it, all right? And we're all about family fun. But with a silent movie, guys, you really need to pay attention, because they only have like so many dialogue cards that says, Joe did this, right? But for their main conversations, right, you need to watch their facial expressions for their silent dialogue. I'm telling you, man. You have to pay attention to this movie.
The movie is definitely image-driven.
Oh my God, it definitely image-driven. With The Man Who Laughs. right.
Yep.
Well, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
With the man who laughs.
For healthier living, try to cut out foods made with white grains such as white flour, white rice, and white pasta. Choose whole grains. Think brown instead, like whole wheat bread, brown rice sushi, wheat germ, and whole oat cereals. Now, although whole grains contain lots of healthy fiber and nutrients, they aren't void of calories, so still be aware of how much you're eating. For the Healthy Reporter Minute, I'm Karen Owak. See you next time for more quick health bites.
Aggressive driving can lead to road rage incidents. Please be a courteous driver because you never know who's behind the wheel of the other vehicle.
Greetings, warriors! I'm at the Delco Horror Haven Invasion, right? And as soon as I walked the door, this lady gave me a hug, right? And I found out that it wasn't like a hugging booth where I had to like give them $20 and I win a prize, right? These ladies here give out hugs, right, as part of a project to like bring more love and understanding out in the world. So I'm going to come over here so they get more people going by. Right, and you are
Colleen, Marie, Lisa, Janine.
Janine. And can you explain what this whole deal is?
So we're part of a group called Fremont Hugs, which is a national group. It was started by Sarah Cunningham, who is a woman who has a gay son, and she originally wasn't very accepting of that, and she became more accepting over time, and really just started a national movement as a result that has grown beyond just her. There's chapters now in all 50 states. We're all part of the Delaware County chapter that's led by Bonnie Kaplan, and she has been a force in growing our chapter over the past few years. We now have over 700 members in our group, and we are more than just moms. We are moms, dads, sisters, brothers. We're all allies for the LGBTQ community. And we attend events all over the county throughout the year. We do a lot of Pride events in June and October, but we also do events like this. And it's really just our way to come out and be supportive of the LGBT community, increase visibility, and increase acceptance and understanding.
Excellent. That's totally a cool thing to do, especially the way things are going on today. You want to come over? Get a hug. Let's get an example of a hug. All right. All right. So.
And that's pretty much what it's all about.
So when did you guys organize in Delco?
It's probably been 2019, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember before COVID was kind of where we were getting off the ground, and then of course COVID hit.
Yeah, no hugging there, right?
No hugging during COVID, but we were doing fist bumps and whatever else. And you know, since COVID has kind of died down a little bit, we're back, and all the Pride events are back, and we are back wherever and whenever people would like to have us.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So let me look at some of the stuff you guys got here, right? You got your armbands, right? You got your stickers, right? All right. Here is a big hug. I love you. I support you. I'm proud of you. You know, that's what life's about, ain't it? Right? Everybody taking care of everybody. Okay. Little hug stuff there.
Yep.
All right. So I'm here, and I'm going to earn this hug. All right, I had to do this interview, but these people are fantastic, right? That's what life's about. Levante, right? Everybody lifts everybody else up. So let me get my hug. This chick's all dressed like a skeleton. I don't know if I'm gonna like break her bones or something. Let's go. All right. Helga, it was for a good cause. All right, don't get upset. All right. So hey, Delco Horror Haven. I'm with the moms. Free mom hugs. Right, and it was fantastic. They got a great cause, right? If you guys are looking to donate to an LLC, right, please give them a thought. And are you guys on Facebook? What's your social media?
We are. The card on the back has all the QR codes for all our social media.
Beautiful.
Delaware County, and that's the easiest way to find us.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much. And hey, Cemetery Cinema, it's a good cause. Pop by and their websites and give them a look-see. If you have a couple shekels, drop it in, give them a hand. All right, Mad Dog Barbarian out.
Welcome back to Cemetery Cinema.
This movie's a little deep. I think it's a little bit too deep for our show. It's perfect.
Yeah, well, the Game of Thrones reference really.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
and I feel for the kid. You know, he's always going to look happy, but he suffers inside. Who knew we could be this deep?
I don't understand. One week we're invading blood farmers with, and now we have this classic piece of art, which
and it is a piece of art.
It's a classic, and the filming, the photography, the shadows, the emotions without emoting.
And you got to look at it, right? This movie was made in 1928. That's almost 100 years old. Oh my God. Just think this is a movie that our grandparents went to see. Think about that, 1928, right before the Depression, right? The roaring 20s, and they got this, I hope you guys like it as much as we do, right? Now, this movie is something they did, it's called a synchronized sound romantic drama, right? It was directed by the German expressionist filmmaker Peter Lemmy, right? Even though there's no dialogue, right? The sound effects using both a sound on disc and a sound on film, right? So that's how they get the music in with the movie, right? And out of all the silent films that I've seen, the music like emotes. You know, I'm telling you, I'm blown away, right? Now, Conrad Veidt, right? Veit?
Veit.
I'm Veit. This is wrong as
Veit. I'm Vaughn.
You're Vaughn. Okay. He was Gwynplaine, right? Whose name I will screw up every time I say it today, right? But he was the one that had the grotesque grin. Okay. Now, this is what made it the horror film. Okay. But it's sort of like a melodrama, a swashbuckler, a romantic show, right? It shows expressionistic gloom that plays like a horror film with all the. It's great.
It's a tragedy.
It is a tragedy, you know. Now, this was an all-star cast from the silent film era, right? Conrad Veidt. He was in a ton of movies. He was in Different from All Others, The Cabinet of Dr. Gilardi, The Man Who Laughs, right? And he was one of the highest paid stars, right, of European movies at the time.
$3.50.
Yeah, $3.50, right? But then he lived in Germany, and he was Jewish. And then in 1933, when the Nazis came to power, right, he left. He went over to England, right? He made The Thief of Baghdad, and then he was also in Casablanca.
That's right, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Well, I mean, that's, you know, and that was the last film that was released in his lifetime. He passed away in 1943, right after Casablanca came out. I'm telling you, it's an all-star cast. All right, now, we threw out there earlier, right, that this movie is based, or the Joker is based on this character. Now, he's not based on the character, he's based on the character's face.
The face.
The face, yeah. And if you look at it, right, even his hair has the slick back, like the Joker, right? And I'm getting comfortable. If you see, right, the original Joker from, I think it was 43 or 44, that was in Batman Comics, the original, way back when it was Timely Comics, National Comics, right? It looks exactly like him, right? And it's just kind of funny that that character had nothing to do with being a crazed criminal.
No.
And The Man Who Laughs.
He was a very sympathetic character.
Very sympathetic character. I feel bad for him.
Then the comics turned him into a maniacal villain.
He's actually my favorite villain. All right, so who's your favorite Joker?
Cesar Romero. He's the one I grew up with.
I like Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill did a good Joker voice.
He was the Joker for Batman the Animated Series, right? With all the DC animated ones up to about like 4 or 5 years ago, and he went on and did something else. And then Kevin Conroy as Batman.
He did a very good Batman.
He was the best Batman voice.
I believe so.
Like if you watch Batman from Super Friends, know who that guy is?
I don't know the voice actor's name now.
But he was the guy that did Fred and Scooby-Doo. Same guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So completely different voice, right? Now, the first iteration of Super Friends, it was Adam West.
Right.
Right. And then Adam West didn't want to do it anymore. That's when they went to the guy Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Right. And Scooby was Casey Kasem.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God. No, Scooby wasn't. Shaggy was Casey. Shaggy was Casey Kasem.
That's right.
And Scooby was guy that did Scooby was actually the same guy that did Fred.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a fan of useless knowledge. All right. So let's get back to The Man Who Laughs. Please.
Coming soon to WON Sports is more candlepin bowling action, this time at Leda Lanes. Watch as New England's top candlepin bowlers battle it out for skin supremacy. See who takes home the cash and who carries on. Look out for Candlepin Skins coming soon to WON Sports. The world's top bowlers, both professional and juniors, clash in a global bowling tournament event. It's the Bowling Promotion Tour. Watch for it only on WON Sports.
Mad Barbarian here at Delco Harhaven, right? I actually met a bunch of college students who are taking a course in horror. Right? You know, people are trying to get jobs in engineering and lawyers. They're taking a course in horror. And to be honest, guys, if it was offered when I was in school, I would have took it too. So guys, introduce yourself and let me know what the deal is with your class and why you're taking it. You are?
I'm Isaac.
Isaac.
I'm taking this class because I want to gain an appreciation for the arts. I think horror is cool.
Look at the camera.
I think horror is cool, and I want to be able to analyze the media that I watch.
Excellent.
I'm Molly. I'm taking the class because I thought it was cool. I'm not studying anything related to film or anything. I'm studying bio, but I just needed an extra class to put in my schedule, and it seemed really interesting.
Well, with all the gore and horror, you could actually analyze the intestines when they get ripped out, right?
There's a lot to get out of horror, yeah. Yeah, maybe not the gore, but...
Okay, and
I'm Theo. I'm not actually registered for this class.
Oh!
I love horror, and I'm actually really upset that I couldn't fit the class in my schedule, but I'm here anyways.
Oh, so not like they're not going to offer it again next semester, right?
They definitely won't, actually.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh. See,
Bob's
swap.
going on leave.
What?
Bob's going on leave.
Who's Bob?
Professor Bob.
The professor? So wait a minute. All right, I will go over and I will interview him with a large question mark over my head while you're teaching this class. So you guys are going to get the appreciation of horror and all that, right? What is your favorite horror movie?
I like Phenomena, 1981.
Phenomena? Who's in that?
It's by an Italian director. I forget his name. It's like a slasher movie where the main character can talk to bugs. It's great.
Oh. Bugs. Okay. All right. And what's your favorite horror movie?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Put me on the spot like this. I don't know. At this moment, I really like Train to Busan and Alien.
Oh, I have not seen Train to Busan yet. That's on my list.
I'm the one who showed her Train to Busan. That's definitely my favorite horror movie. I think just like my favorite movie, period. I love that movie.
Have you guys seen a movie called Killer Driller yet?
No.
There's one thing going for it. It's a movie.
All right.
But trust me, it's gory. It has no plot. No one in the movie ever did anything afterwards, and it was the first one we had on our show. God help me. So, but hey, guys, if you're bored on a Friday night, I will give you my card. We're on WON-TV out of New York, right? We stream on the internet, we stream on Roku, and we can get you on the Fire Stick and do something. Right? I know, I got to explain it to everybody too. I'd hardly get on it. But every Friday night we have a horror movie. Last week we had Maniac with Joe Spinelli. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it.
Oh my God. All right, so Maniac by Joe Spinelli is a classic movie, right? Get a chance, watch it, right? If you get a chance to do a rerun, watch it. It's a great movie. Oh my God. Joe Spinelli played the loan shark in the Rocky movies. You guys remember that? You're not too young. I'm old, all right? And he was in a ton of the Godfather movies. Basically, he's insane. It's a great movie. All right, so your homework for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is to watch Maniac, right, on Cemetery Cinema. You got to promote the show. All right, Mad Darbarian out. You guys take care, man. Hey, fist bump. All right, see ya.
It is over before it started.
WLW Showdown. Watch for it only on WON Sports.
Attention wrestling fans! Independent Pro Wrestling is the fastest growing organization in all of professional wrestling.
You think this is a game?
Watch IPW now on WON Television Network.
Mad Barbarian here. I am at the Delco Horror Haven Invasion with a really good friend of mine and one of the ladies who runs Delco Horror Haven. Her name is Tammy, and she has a craft shop here, right, where she sells creepy pillows, you know, other kind of pillows too, but a lot of creepy pillows. All right, so, Tammy, do you have a social presence?
I do. Tammy, T-A-M-M-E, Handmade, on Facebook and Instagram. And I also have TammyHandmade.com.
Okay, look at the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's it. Facebook and Instagram, and TammyHandmade.com. T-A-M-M-E.
Okay. Now, guys, you might remember I interviewed her at Blobfest, right? But the band was extremely annoying and kept playing a lot louder than I talk, which is like above AC/DC level. Okay. So I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her about some of the crafts she got, right? And you guys will enjoy it. It's really cool. So tell me about some of the things that you have. You originally told me about the first one that you put out, first pillow.
Was Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay.
He's not with me today.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead, but he also sold last week.
Okay.
But today I have Mary Shelley.
Oh, wow.
The author of Frankenstein, who is also dead, but her pillow's here. I have, if you're into cryptids, this is the Flatwoods Monster of Flatwoods, West Virginia.
Wow.
This was designed by my friend Jay McKearns. And I showed him what the Flatwoods Monster is. And the image behind it is a West Virginia woodland. So I said, Jay, put the Flatwoods Monster on the woodland. And he did.
So who's Jay? Is Jay your resident artist?
Jay is just an artist friend that I know. I have a number. Another artist friend that I know is Stevie Laney, and she did the Jersey Devil for me.
That is so cool.
That is the Pine Barrens woodlands in the background.
Wow, that is very cool.
Isn't that great?
Hey, if I needed a purse, I'd buy it.
There you go. They also work as laptop bags.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, and what's this one?
Is Blobby.
Oh!
Yeah, this is designed by Louis La Colombara. That's Geek Boy Press. And this is little Blobby for the movie The Blob. And of course, Blobfest, one of our favorite shows.
Hey, I have a blobbing good time every time I go.
Yes. Yes, let me see. Now we also have the king of contemporary horror here, Stephen King.
All right.
Yeah. So we've got all our good friends today.
And Stephen King is a viewer of my show.
Let's see. This is another fun one. An oldie but a goodie. This is Aleister Crowley.
Wow.
Yeah.
The king of Satanists.
There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I put the Jimmy Page pillow with him. Because Jimmy Page was obsessed with Aleister and even bought his mansion.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew he was into the crowd. Wow.
Yeah, he bought Crowley's mansion.
Wow, I can only imagine the things they're finding in the basement there. Oh my God.
I don't know that I want to.
Yeah. Oh, Salem Witch Trials?
Oh yeah, we've got.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, the Salem Witch Trials here. But my favorite part of this little witch up here, because she's getting the heck out of there.
All right. Totally cool.
Yeah. Let's see who we have here. There's another fun movie one.
Oh, Witch Find.
So, Witch Find.
That's actually a fantastic movie with Vincent Price. Oh my goodness.
It's also known as the Conqueror Worm.
The Conqueror.
The Conqueror Worm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that actually.
Oh no, you can. Yeah, it's streamable. Because I was watching it, as I said, I didn't get a chance to finish it. I finished The Pillow before the film, but then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to get that on Cemetery Cinema. Hopefully it's public domain. Anyway, all right. So what else we got? I hate bugs.
Well, this is a beautiful.
No, it's not. It's a bug.
Because I did Mothman, so
Okay.
I always have some moth.
Okay. Professor Fallows would love you, by the way. He loves the Mothman.
Ah, okay.
Hey.
The Mothman Festival was great. I did
Oh.
that last week. So much fun. Worth the 8-hour drive.
So you went down to the Mothman Festival?
The festival in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. So, yeah, 8 hours from the media area.
Wow.
Yeah, book your hotel now if you want to go next year because the hotels,
It's that big?
Yeah, the hotels do sell out.
Wow.
So it's a 2-day show.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. So it's sort of like the Blobfest times 10.
It is.
Wow.
Blobfest times 10.
Wow. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, a lot of great vendors and food trucks and lecturers.
Wow. Looks like a road trip for Cemetery Cinema, Mothman Fest. We did Blobfest, we did Delco Horror Haven, right? Next year, Mothman. Hopefully he gets the budget for it, you know what I'm saying? I'll pay the mileage. Yo, Johnny Rios, you pay for the hotel, I'll pay for the miles. But you also have to pay to feed me. So probably the hotel will be cheaper. Anyway, all right, so hey, I'm here with Tammy. Again, fantastic, right? You guys get a chance, you want to buy some really cool stuff for Halloween. Halloween is a gift-giving holiday, right? Don't just give people candy. And Christmas, right? If you want to give some creepy things out there, right? Or some really cool things, right? Pop by Tammy's place. I'm going to put her business card at the end of this. And do me a favor, support local vendors. Mad Barbarian, Cemetery Cinema, out. I got a couple Joker jokes.
Oh, I like jokes.
Right? So, all right. What do you call it when the Joker goes hiking?
I have no idea, Matt D. What do you call when the Joker goes hiking?
A walking phoenix. What did the Joker say to the cloud?
What did the Joker say to the clouds?
Why so serious? Serious cloud views. Why did the Joker... Where does the Joker get his hair dyed green?
Where did the Joker get his hair dyed green?
Arkham Hairstylium. Alright.
Trust me, folks, it may get better.
Anyway, so the reason why we wanted this movie on this month is because Joker 2 is coming out, right? Which is going to be a musical with Lady Gaga.
It's going to be a musical?
It's going to be a musical with Lady Gaga.
Is Bradley Cooper going to be in it?
No.
Okay.
Did you like that movie when they were in it?
I didn't see that movie. I never watched it.
I got dragged to see it with Helga.
Okay.
It wasn't that
The
bad.
song was okay. It was the Star is Born song. Lady
And it
Gaga
was
song.
much better than the one with Barbara Streisand.
I'm sorry. Any New Yorkers out there who like Barbara Streisand, I'm not a fan.
No. Negatory. So, anyway, let's get back to The Man Who Laughed. away by this movie. Now, I really had to pay attention to it because there's more said than not said what shows up in the dialogue cards, right? Like, you had to sit and watch that, you know?
Yeah. Well, the story takes place on the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
And it, you know, and it was not what I was expecting at all. You know, not. What did you think? I can ramble on.
I can ramble on. I'm give or take in silent movies. Honestly, I prefer the comedies because they're a little bit more slapstick.
Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, you and my grandmother would get along well.
The old Stan and Oliver and Stanley movies, Laurel and Hardy. But no, this was good. It's a classic film. It's a heartbreaking story, and it has something for everybody.
Yeah, the depth in this movie, right, was fantastic. I hope they never remake it, okay? Because they always try to remake a movie and they try to put it in like the current limelight. Like if they make it a movie in 2024, there'll probably be, you know, some crazy thing that he doesn't have DEI or whatever, right? The movie was perfect, right? And made in 1928. Like, it's going to be 100 years old in a couple of years. I'm blown away.
Now all I can think of is Tom Cruise as the man who laughs. Hey, Hollywood, let's make that happen. I need a couple of producers to contact Tom.
Oh my God.
We're just going to cast him as the man what laughs. And we'll and it'll be different for Tom. He'll actually have some makeup. What do you think? No.
So, right, we got, so what many tombstones you want to give him?
It's a classic. I'm going 4 tombstones. It's a classic, you know.
I'm going 4.5, right?
Always got a one up me.
Yeah, well,
every time.
You're asking for my honest opinion.
I'm sorry. I was digressing. Go ahead.
Anyway, right, I really like this movie and it surprised me, right? Silent films, I remember watching with my grandmom back in the day, right? And this was above and beyond. I loved it. Right? So guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And if you did enjoy it, right, do us a favor. Write us a letter at this email address. Right? And make sure you kind of flatter the boss a little bit. You know, he's needy.
Has a nice smile.
Yeah. All right, so what do we got this week? We got a letter from Mary Tyler of Briarcliff, PA. Boy, a briar, it's that sharp thing that you step on. Ooh, great. You're on a cliff. The poor kid. All right. She asks, why does Batman hate the Joker?
Why does Batman hate the Joker? Why does the sun on one side of the planet and the moon on the other? Why is there a yin and a yang? Why is the stuff in the middle of the Oreo in the middle of the Oreo? Why? What? These things keep me up at night. Double stuff and yellow garbage trucks and Mary Tyler from Bramble Cliff. What's the difference? The difference between Batman, Joker. Why did you say Martha? Mary. Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel? Yellow garbage truck. I'm Batman. Where's Rachel? Brambles. Why did you say Martha? Maddie. Do you bleed? Why Portuguese?
Wow. Sure hope the doc gets the help he needs. Till next week, take care, patients. Enjoy, warriors. Cemetery Cinema is out. Keep it creepy. That's all, folks.